Go in with the Shen, with the Sejuani. This is again Samsung with a very similar strategy and kind of expecting the evolution, the adaptation of
grow their advantages across these roles. Kaz gonna face second to Ambition. Suddenly it's gonna be 4 versus 1, and there's simply no way out. Explosive Cast buys a second, but it doesn't matter. First blood for Crown.
Really nice proactive.
On plus control of the bottom side. So in the end, they do get an objective, not the first turret, but they do get
a couple of lane kills from BDD in the first game as Khan using his ultimate to stay alive a little bit longer. Might have the damage though. His Spirit's Grave's gonna buy some time. Killer comes in for a bit more. A few more autos to do it. The flash and chase! And that could be exactly what Longzhu needed. Khan with the solo kill.
Whenever he wants, and there's no teleport for Longzhu to answer, so effectively bottom.
Knockup is there, getting a bit lower. The charm in, the barrier pop. There's gonna be a re-engage back into the turret. Can they find the kills? The ulti pop for the Shen. The ultis are there, the shield. He's gonna stay alive, and the stun. The taunt coming across. Kuz gonna drop for the first one. And look at the Goomba stomp forward. Ruler wants a bit more. BDD's walking
the turret. Even though it could have been a slightly cleaner, they do get the kill. And again, instant teleport back up to top side.
May not be clean, but it's calculated. All the vision was put down. They knew
your squad. His mid lane out are going to fall as well. 2-0 on turrets. The Mountain Drake already there from a while ago. Know that and doesn't want to contest for this turret, so it will be an outer turret picked off, although Samsung Galaxy almost by default do get this Inferno.
Not often a trade you'll make at 23 minutes with Baron up, but no realistic Baron pressure there. From Longzhu, they will get the Inferno with the high value associated with Surrender Ground. Giving away an outer turret by no means is a big deal.
But who's leading, maybe continuing mid lane, taking a couple hundred.
Crown just running over the map. Ambition now also invading on red side, and they might actually find each other.
Flaw, which BDD's only really used to keep his team alive and stop the chase, but now Khan has gotten into the mid lane and ulti coming across the trade of them. As the Golden comes in only for a moment, now they're re-engaged on Kaz. He's gonna get low, but Pop Guild stay alive a little bit longer. Now on a grill and chomp down, and that is a dead Rakan. The flash forward, the taunt is in. They're gonna get the next one as Prey is gonna fall as well. And the chase continues for Ruler, getting a double for the Tristana, and Kube gets the kill on top of this one, 4 for 0.
They've just taken over red side control. Suddenly Ambition's behind. The kills are confirmed. BDD can only watch in horror as the team goes down, and they'll hear that blood-curdling sound of Baron dying.
Nowhere to be found. Now here come the Baroned up Samsung Galaxy
players. Cast almost brought in Ruler, but not quite enough. Now BDD cleansing away, just barely stays alive. Will there be a re-engage? Khan getting lower and lower on health, down a half HP to get the ulti across to buy some time. Nice re-engage from Gorilla, but Prey so low he can barely even auto-attack. And no kills to be had, and not enough meaningful damage. His mid lane will still fall, despite Longzhu's best efforts.
Happy to keep fighting as the gold values are so low for Longzhu.
Next land. Explosive charge to hit there, and there we go. 5-2 in turrets, the 2-0 on Drakes as the Baron buff continues to push in as mid lane also under fire. Cuz not going to find anything.
So many people. We're talking. Ambition actually has got everyone after him.
He's got no flash, and there's the knockup. This could be enough to get one kill, but it would only be the second kill of the entire game because bot lane is still under fire. So though Prey gets his first kill, the inhibitor likely to fall. 5v4, teleport flank comes in for Khan. This is the big play that Longzhu needs.
They're trying to chain together the kills here. BDD has his ultimate as well for Talia.
And Khan's in this mix. Can they get Ruler? Gets over the wall. He's safe for this one. Cube might not be so lucky, but he jumps across as well. Maybe Corey JJ, the one sacrifice. He does not have flash, but to only get a single kill is not enough for Longzhu.
Again, the Baron buff here. Crown pushing on top side. They get another turret. And even though Longzhu chases...
Nothing like that. The stun of the front line to follow up. Not quite there, but the turret to fall.
Khan outside in enemy territory.
Damage out of Ambition. Stuns have already been used. The ulti's on cooldown by now. Down to 1,000 HP. A flash to get some of the people pushed around. Khan stun up, flashing away from the turret. The re-engage. They're going to find Kube. A bit of damage. He's going to go back to safety. A triple knockup for Gorilla. Is this the fight? BDD gets one. They're going to find a second now for number 3. Can they force Samsung out? Of course, the junglers there, but there's no
edges in that area. And now they're knocking at the door, and Khan is answering.
Looking for this one, half HP pops guilty, but how long can he stay alive? He's trying to tank up the front line. Ulti coming across from Varus. We'll find a couple of routes as the Terror Gold pops as well for the invulnerability to re-engage. In comes Crown, he can't even be touched. Pops the Silver for the slow, and the first one comes in as Trundle drops the second as well as Cuz is gone. The rocket jump forward, Ruler wants a third. They're gonna get a stun on Prey. He's to lose his life as well. Number 4 and 5 next up for the chopping block as BDD can only run away, and Opa's base won't lose without him, but the rest of the team ready to push through the bot lane. The wave already pushed the inhibitor. Easy to drop. Samsung Galaxy defying expectations. 3-0 was a likely result, but not in the way you expect here. As they look to knock down BDD, he can barely wave through the Protobout to land. The stun, the root, the ace, and there is nothing left to stop Samsung Galaxy as they take down their first opponent. They are the first in the semifinals, and who can really stop this team?
What an impressive performance. Last year's runner-up, this year coming in with so much less excitement due to the performance in summer. Some of the key members, Crown, struggling a bit, but rallying so heavily here, coming out with defined strategies, executing on different team comps, utilizing Shen so well, just so many things. Performing extremely well here for Samsung.
And casting Longzhu, because of their upstart nature, because of their young players who had not played a lot of games together, it always felt like, even with their impressive start to the season, when would the wheels come off? When will finally a team really suss them out? In certain series, KT was able to do that, but they won the title in unexpected fashion over SKT. They make it here on such a run of form, but Samsung did have the read. I said I had multiple points that Samsung needed to work on to be able to hold a candle to Longzhu. They were able to attack their weaknesses and also show us strengths they apparently didn't feel they needed to show in the group stage. They can keep these strategies cooked up and hold on to them. They've done it before. That makes it so hard to predict because you're like, maybe they don't have them. But the fact that they could bring them here in such a big match and win in as emphatic